God! Ah! 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 Oh, that's better. Ah! 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 Finally, the Robin King solo raid is back. And in my opinion, it is the hardest and the best solo raid in the game. Now, if you didn't know, Robin King is the third member of the Dark Metal team. Batman Who Laughs is the leader of the Dark Metal team in the Dark Metal universe, right? So what actually happened is that across the multiverse, there are variants of Batman actually. And then Batman Who Laughs found a way to, this is how it went in the comics. Batman Who Laughs found a way to go across the Dark Multiverse and gather variations of Batman. Evil Batman, they will be called. So Robin King happened to be one of them. The other one, Batwoman the Drowned, is actually a variation where Batman is a woman, and then some tragedy happened. I don't want to get into that. And then she fought the kingdom of Atlantis and took it, basically got the power of Aquaman plus Batman and all that. So as for Robin King, what actually happened was that instead of the Bruce Wayne, yeah. Okay, so this is how Robin King's story goes. His parents were murdered right in front of him, and out of grief, right, he became evil and became a murderous little child and started killing and doing a bunch of stuff. How he got his powers was from Batman Who Laughs. Batman Who Laughs came to that, as the story goes, came to that particular universe and recruited Robin King, right? So yeah, Batman Who Laughs is actually the leader of the Dark Multiverse Batman characters. But yeah, let's get right into it. Robin King solo raid is back. This is a very interesting character. What better way is there to start off the video other than defeating Robin King's boss Batman Who Laughs? Now, Batman Who Laughs has in this one it's pretty challenging. It's pretty tough, and I love it. Now, for you guys playing in the normal mode, it's not gonna be easy at all. But for me, I mean, I have a few setups that can work, and this is one of them. Now, Batman Who Laughs has two forms, right? The first form is the person that you start the fight with. You take dark damage, but he takes more damage from, I think, basics or specials, either one. And then the second form, instead of taking dot damage, the character that you're using is gonna heal up. It will be interesting to see how I'm gonna tackle this guy, you know, when it comes to the normal mode account. But in this one, just use the Batwoman the Drowned team. Ironically, Batwoman the Drowned works for Batman Who Laughs, but you know, she's on my team now. Alright, super move done. Percentage health damage with Robin King is probably over. Look, I'm taking dot damage with my Batwoman the Drowned, but I'm not getting power drained. And if I tag in another character like John Stewart, I mean, let's just try to revive Robin King first.
This next part is so funny.
As you can see, my Batwoman the Drowned is healing up. So the two forms does certain things. The description is really long, but when you get to the normal mode, right, I will explain all of that. Easy. We knocked him out with Robin King. Also, the reward system in this solo raid is pretty good. That's something I do love about this. So we're in tier 5 in heroic mode 2. This solo raid hasn't come around for about 10 months now. That's why I'm still in heroic mode 2. I've been praying and waiting for this solo raid. 10 months, it's been almost a whole year. Wow. So this boss Atrocitus is actually very, very terrible. This guy is bad. Like,
all boss atrocities are bad, but this one is not. He's not random tagging because that would have been worse. But his dot damage is too much, man. The only characters you can use and fight this guy is probably Beast Boy or League of Anarchy. I don't know any other team you can use here because he's immune to crits and immune to lethals. And then he does a lot of dot damage every time he does the special. And you know Atrocitus, he will use that special as many times as possible. The only fear that I have is that I might not have enough damage to kill him. Like to one-shot him. But that doesn't bother me too much. Let's see how much progress we can make. I didn't get all the damage buff out the way with my Zatanna, and that is gonna come back to haunt me. Because why was my Zatanna not power draining? Do you know how many specials that I used with my Zatanna and she didn't power drain? Alright, we'll just have to make it work. The damage is looking really low. I think this guy takes lesser and lesser damage from basics. I don't know, man, but this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. Granted, I didn't get all the Zatanna damage buff because Zatanna was just... She didn't like me today. Let me just say that. Oh, yeah, that's gonna cost me a bit of a damage. So with characters like this, if the boss is not sitting in the dark metal cores, you don't do any damage at all, and that's horrible. That's gonna be horrible for some of you guys. I hope this doesn't come back to haunt me later. Because I'm gonna try to clear him with Radiant and Scorpion. I hope it doesn't come back to haunt me later. So now we will try to fight Flora Poison Ivy. This is the baddest character when it comes to special 2s. And you have to watch out for those special 2s. Hopefully we can kill her before any of that, because this team is very strong. I have Twin Blade on my King of Atlantis Aquaman. And then I have the passive stats. Why is she backing away, man? I have the passive stats on Dr. Fate. I'm sorry. I was supposed to say that. Okay, we got hit with a special 2. Look, man. Bro, my Raven is built. My Raven has 43k health. And I have 2 passive stats. Not 1. I have 2. 1 level 3 sight and 1 level 2 Trinity rings. And... another yo. This boss is low-key underrated because no, man, no, not that tagging, bro. No, look, bro, guys, this was not my fault. What was that tagging from Raven? The damage was enough. Let me just skip to the end. No, man, why? My gameplay wasn't perfect, alright? But that tagging, man, what? I knew what she was going for. Immediately, the Raven tagged in and like a retarded person, right? I knew I knew it was over. Come on. Look, I want to grind this solo raid so I can get all the materials to upgrade my Trinity rings from level 3 to at least level 7 so I can get the best out of the artifact. So I can't afford to be messing up like this. So this guy, another purple Batman. He is immune to lethals as well. Immune to lethals and crits. I think that's something you will come to expect more from this solo raid. Most of the bosses have crits and lethal immunity, and that makes them even harder to kill. And I love that. So actually, I skipped to the end and we actually defeated him with Beast Boy, which is good. I like that. Good job, Beast Boy. My second one-shot of the day. The other ones have been epic fails, which I love. I love it when I fail like that. But the Flora Poison Ivy fight, come on, man. That was not me. It was the game being a dick. Alright, so we might as well try this, try my collector. So before you guys go ahead and be like, oh, collector of World Superman is meh. Bro, I like the character, alright? He's only at 5 stars. Now, let me explain something to you. There is only a handful of characters that are usable at 3 or 4 stars. Any character that you are using has to be from 5 stars and above. Listen. Because I hear a lot of people talking about Scarab Chosen Blue Beetle is not a good character and blah blah character and all that. Certain characters need you to invest more on them before you get the best out of them. My collector is 5 stars only. If this dude was at 7 stars plus, he will be doing more. Okay? Alright? That's how the game goes. If your character can be usable at 4 stars, why would you need to get him up to 7? Man, just play the damn game. Alright? I hate when characters are being compared and made fun of. Alright, so we got all the damage buff from Brainiac. I don't know, man. I just wanted to try Brainiac out here with Collector and see how it goes. And the artifact that I used is the Trinity Rings. Okay? The amount of attack that I get, right? Total amount of attack that I get from Collector when I'm using the Trinity Rings, it converts 200% of that, 220% of that, as you can see from the screen. It converts that to dot damage when the boss is sitting on the hazard. And now at this point, the artifact is on level 3. As you can see, the enemy is taking dot damage, which is not very high, to be honest. So the difference between this artifact and the Beta Club is much easier to use, but I doubt that you can be able to get a maximum amount, a good decent amount of damage from a level 3 Beta Club. I don't know, man. I never used it, but this is why I want to grind this solo raid, so I can get this artifact up to at least level 7 and see how good it actually is. It's still at level 3 and I'm testing it out. I just love the artifact, bro. I really do. 220% plus damage is really not a lot, and I'm starting to regret my choices going with Brainiac. I just wanted to test it out and they did not work. I'm gonna have to find another character to try and make Collector stronger when I go with this setup, because I'm gonna use this artifact a lot. I was lucky enough to drop it from the solo raid the first time I played this Robin King solo raid. Well, it was good. My collector plus Killer Frost team. My Killer Frost is only at 3 stars, so it takes longer to stack up her passive. That's what I'm telling you guys, right? This team would have been better if my collector is 7 stars and Killer Frost 5 stars. Oh yeah, absolutely demolish this guy. So I mean, hey, it's a start. All right, Raiden. Pick up the slacks, alright? I need you to kill this guy. You can do it. Alright, so I sacrificed the passive stats, alright? I only have one passive stats instead of 2. So I can put the God Killer on Scorpion and disable this motherfucker's block. Because he blocks like a motherfucker. I am sorry to say. Excuse my language if there's any kids watching. Yeah. I disabled your block. How about that? Mm-hmm.
Feel the heat.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble.
Reduced to ashes.
Gotta make sure I'm sitting on that dark metal cards. And it looks like we will have enough. Oh, he blocked. No, he's just wasting time now. I was gonna say we have enough damage and enough time to kill him. Where is my block disable?
Feel the heat.
No, it's gonna be a close one. Raiden, come on, do it. No, and he's blocking. Okay, he didn't block, but no, Scorpion. God, oh, no, man. This is gonna be one pip wasted tomorrow. It was okay, that was fun. So we actually took care of Flora Poison Ivy with Puppet Lord Joker, disabled her special and spammed my special until the end of the fight. That was real fun. I didn't bother to show it because you know how it goes. Activate special and spam it till the end. Not very entertaining. Alright, that's gonna be it for the main account. The rewards that I got. Show me! It better be something good. Okay, classic Batman and then the Amulets of Agility. That's very disappointing. Not classic Batman, but the Amulets of Agility is this. Oh, and the raids. Our league raids is over. Okay. That's fine. Okay, rewards aren't looking that bad. Now, over in the second account, just if you have your Entangling Poison Ivy built, just clear all the bosses, all of them. Until you get to the tier 1 boss Lord Joker. Just use her and clear all of them. Because this is where it gets kind of tricky. This guy is insane with his shield. Oh man, this guy is insane with his shield. I repeat. Not only does he do a lot of dot damage, right? With his special one, he has a shield that comes out, I think, after every 30 seconds. So whatever damage you want to do to him, do it to him when the shield is not there, because that shield takes quite some time to break. Okay, the shield is back. And now my Raven's Darkness cannot reset. Break the shield, man. Break the shield. Oh no. That's fine. Yo, I'm hitting him and he's just popping specials. It's like he just straight up ignores me. He doesn't want to fight. He just want to throw that bottle of poison on my head. Well, I don't think I'm going to need to reset darkness with Raven. His health is pretty small now. I think we got it from here. Guys, this guy's health is just 2 mil. And it took me this long to defeat him. That's wild, man. What an annoying tier 1 boss. And what do we get for all that trouble? Sub-Zero and Amulets of Agility. Alright boys, like the video please, okay? And subscribe to the channel.